Hey guys, so let's go ahead and go into the last two problems. So, okay, graph y equals 4 and find the slope. So, y equals 4 is a horizontal line that is crossing through the 4 on the y-axis. So this is my y-axis, this is my x-axis. And let's say this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I would then have to create a line that crosses through the 4 on the y-axis. So if I were you, I would probably plot that in like this. Use my web paint tool to draw it out, and that's your graph. Or you can go into Desmos and basically plot y equals 4, and it'll basically do it for you, but you would have to drag your coordinate grid around so that you can see that line. So there it is. It's that horizontal line hitting the 4 on the y-axis. Okay, that was easy. Now let's go to the last problem. Okay, last problem on your review. 3 mangoes and 2 apples sell for $1.25. 5 mangoes and 1 apple sell for $1.50. What is the cost for each mango? So this is insinuating that this is at the same store, and there are two different things happening. So let's imagine one person A, buying 3 mangoes and 2 apples, and then person B at the same store buying 5 mangoes and 1 apple. Now, let's just, in a perfect world, let's pretend that the apples and the mangoes cost the same amount, because they're at the same store. Let's say they only have one type of apple, one type of mango, and they're buying from the same type. Okay, so this is in a perfect world where they're all from the same store, the same product, okay, the same price. So the first person A, was that they bought 3 mangoes, so I could use X for mangoes. I'm gonna put X in the top, and Y for apples. 3X plus 2Y equals $1.25. Now you're probably wondering, how were you able to put variables for mangoes and apples? How did you know? Well, I know that it's pretty much up to you what X and Y is. Unless the question tells you what X and Y is. So since this is general, I like to just put X as my first subject and Y as my second. That's just like something that I like to do. So now 5 mangoes and 1 apple sell for $1.50. So this is person B shopping at the same store. They instead, remember, I'm going to keep to the variables I chose. Mangoes was X, apples are Y. So 5 mangoes, 5x, plus the 1 apple, that's just 1 y, equals $1.50. So the question's asking, what is the cost for each mango? We want to know what is the value of x to suit both shoppers, because they should have bought the same type of mango with the same price. So I want to see at how many mangoes fits in these two equations to give me these two values. So thinking of the word same, I want to see the crossing point of the two equations, okay? So I'm going to put this into the Desmos. So I'm going to put 3x plus 2y equals $1.25. 3x plus 2y equals $1.25. 3x plus 2y equals 1.25. And then my second equation is 5x plus y equals $1.50. 5x plus y equals $1.50. Okay, now that I've put in my two equations, I can then check where the crossing point is. Now, I highly suggest that you zoom into the equations and then tap on the crossing point to see how much it costs. What? That's crazy. So apparently X is equivalent to 25 cents, whereas Y was equal to 25 cents. I guess the mangoes and the apples had the same cost. That's interesting. So let me just show you guys again. There it is. 25 and 25. When X is the cost of per mango was 25 cents and the cost per apples were 25 cents. So that is my answer. I'm gonna put this in here. So then X, and I gotta be very careful, is the cost for each mango. Mango I chose as X. I know that my X value was 25 cents. That's my mango cost. Okay, and that is it. Easy peasy.